Hello, Vapor FT War Nation. Welcome to the stream. Jeffrey, it's raining cats and dogs, huh? That seems like a lot of rain there. It's kind of just spitting outside here at the moment. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a great start to their day here so far. We're going to be working on the white 4270 here again today. Starting basically where we left off here from last night's live stream. I want to finish up the lights here. We got to vertex paint those, even though I'm 110% sure I did this already. I'm going to blame this on some sort of Blender stupidity, because Blender seems to be rather stupid at times as well, so not sure what happened there. But anyway, we're vertex painting this stuff. We did the backlights here last night when we wrapped up the stream. We still need to do all the cab lights here, and then we'll have to come back and do the front lights yet as well. So we just need to get all this re-imported into Giants Editor here. Shouldn't take us too long. And we'll start working in Giants Editor here again, getting the i3D file set up. And maybe, I don't know if we'll get that far with this video here or not, but we also want to do XML as well. So like I said, I'm hoping we can get that far. I don't know if we can, but we'll see how far we can get. Again, I am in TeamSpeak for anyone like to join. And if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers again as well, that information is down below in the description there. And anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. So we're currently in Blender. I just renamed that. Come on now, Blender. There we go. Light cab's rear reflector. Yes, we just finished vertex painting it. Yeah, color of the vertex paint there does roughly show how the lights. So I like to put a little bit of yellow into it again. That's how I like to do it. Now let's go export this. File. Export. Oh, come on now. Export. Giants i3D. And export just the selected, because that's all we need right at the moment. And rear. Cab. Reflector. Yeah, good enough. Full name. We'll just import it. Got the blend, or the i3D file open here already. You can see the rear lights are working, but of course none of the other lights are working here yet, because, yeah. Apparently something didn't go right with that. Import. Cab lights. And roll them on, huh? That's okay. Anyway, save. Open that up. Editor. Down to the bottom here. Backlight rear reflectors has material ID 14, so we're going to apply material ID 14 to this. Save that. Back here, load it. I still need to fix that camera. Need to fix that camera. That's going to be next on the priority list here. Yep. Boom. Look at that, everyone. Those lights are now lighting up as well. Okay. Now those need to go into the cab lights, cab reflectors. Probably double check and make sure they're still set to chrome yet. Make sure something didn't happen weird there. Morning, Groosy 2018. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wrong. I guess I had the wrong one. Okay. Try that again. I want this one. There we go. Reflectors. Perfect. Double check here. Let's turn that to 0. Looks like chrome yet? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Now we'll turn the lights back on. Have you ever map Riceville? I don't think so. I believe I've heard of it, but I don't believe I have seen it. No. So, okay, on to, let's see, where's the front lights? Oh, that's right. Those are down here. Okay, so starting the front lights here next. Those done. We need to do all, I think there's what, 4 sets of lights on here. Boomer was taken. Hello, welcome to the stream. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure I did this once already. In fact, if you went back, oh, that's not that. Back a couple streams here, you would have probably seen me do it, but don't know what happened. Don't know. Or Blender being stupid, I'm going to say. Come on, Giant. Come on, Blender. Zoom in. How you mean the mouse? Don't quite get why Blender does that when it comes to zooming. Probably just something I need to learn Blender a little more, but zoom in. My goodness. Yeah, that'll work maybe. Okay, don't really see it. Let's see what's here. We want the cab front reflectors. Yeah, looks like the one that's hiding the glass so we can actually see it. Yep, there we go. So cab front reflectors. Let's read that. Did I fix that last night as well? Come on, Blender. There. Blender's going to be stuck on stupid here today, apparently. Okay, edit mode. Let's make sure the UVs are set right. They are good. To vertex paint we go. My Blender's being so stupid with its movements here, but... yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Trying to make sure we don't miss anything here so it looks a little weird or something like that. Okay, there we go. Should be good. Look all that good. Export that one here then as well. Port, Science Editor, front, and reflector. And while we're at it, you know what? Why don't I just do the front lights here as well? Might as well, right? While we're here, where are the hood front lights? Glass reflector. I bet you that's it. Yep. Name this here as well. Huh, it's interesting. Okay. Fine, we'll do it again. I love doing it twice. Apparently Blender's going to force you to rename it twice here today for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. Probably something I don't know about Blender, but say Blender's being stupid. Makes sense to me. Yep, Chrome is set properly with UVs. Text paint. Close. I'll go figure the previous lights I couldn't zoom into like I wanted to, but now this one is like, whoa, zoom way in. I think that's got it. that was really quick on those. Okay. All that good. Okay, front light reflectors. We'll export those as well. Hood lights. Export that. It's got a ton of factories and a ton of ad crops. Because I know you were talking about you'd like to see more added to the next farming simulator. Not necessarily maybe factories so much. I would like to see additional crops. That would be cool. Yes. But it needs to be built into the game, though, because a lot of times when modders add it to maps, then it doesn't work right with placeables, doesn't work right with... just, it doesn't work 100% right a lot of times. So that's why I say it needs to be... stuff like that needs to really be built into the game. Okay. Take care of the rest of the lights here. File. Import. Front cab. Yep. We'll import the other one here while we're at it as well. Front hood lights. Yep. Save it. Editor. Yes, reload that. Oh, let's see what's the material ID for this. The rear reflectors is still material ID 14. Okay, cool. That works. Go. Save it. Reload it. And I can see from here the lights are already glowing. That's a good sign. Yep, we got front lights. And we got the front cab lights as well. Excellent. Okay. And I just love doing stuff, 2 or 3 times. It's great, really is. Notice here as well, shape, let's cast and receive shadow. Whenever you re-import something like that, it always unchecks that, kind of annoying. That should be just like default for those to be checked, but I guess not. Okay. Cab lights. Reflector. For the old one up here. One up. That one. Up as high as we can. I'll have to move it in 2 goes here, apparently. Go. Front light glass, that is going to be that one, I would believe. Yep. That one up there. Okay. There we go. That should do it for the lights. The lights are all taken care of here, finally. That was a lot more work than it should have been. Thanks to probably some stupidity on Blender's part. We'll just turn those lights back off. We don't need those on here in the editor. Now, let's do something with these cameras here. I'm rather sick of the cameras not working. Do that, though. Let me we're going to create 2 transforms here. They're going to be probably for the tires. Go and duplicate that. Oh, seriously? Down there? Come on. There we go. Okay, so left wheel, right wheel. I actually need to move approximately the right and the left here. Centered on the wheel. Okay, move that there, move that up about there. Probably do is hide this wheel so I can actually see what the axle looks like. Let's uncheck the visibility on this. And that one. That one. That one. That out to about the edge of that axle housing there. If I noticed last night that your mic sometimes cut out, it does. Oh, really? That is interesting. Not sure why that would be. Yay. Go up just a smidge. Just a smidge, you know? Maybe a little too high. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Right, well, no, I'll leave it in just a little bit for now. That should be good. This will be the transform location where the tires will get loaded to. Again, as I said before, I don't plan on using the tires that are currently in this model here. We're going to replace those. Although for now, I might just leave them. We'll see once. But, yeah, we'll call that good. Okay, and let's see once here. Right wheel. That's probably actually going to be negative value. I'm just going to copy the values over from this one here. That should put this one in the same spot. And then we just got to move it over to the other side. Go. If we just set this to negative, we'll go to the other side. Let's see how close that is. Pretty close to me. I think we'll call that good. Is that centered? Model set up right. It should be. Looks centered to me. Okay, cool. We got our left and right wheel transforms set up. And we can just recheck the visibility on these wheels here again. Yeah. I'm actually going to just dump these wheels into the right one, too. So right wheel. That is probably a left wheel. Also a left wheel. And a right wheel. Gosh, if I freeze the transform on this, will this center that transform? Let's find out here. Edit, freeze transforms. Let's freeze the translate. Like it did. Same thing with this one here as well. Pretty good. And we'll do the same thing here, that one and that one. Okay, that should put the translates on the center of the tires there. Again, as I said, not that it's really super critical for what we're doing here. I don't plan on using them, but... Hello, Legendary Tater. Welcome to the stream. Again, if you're just joining us here, we're working on the white 4270 here, getting things set up in the i3D here. So we got our wheels taken care of. Let's just save it here a moment. Let's see. So we don't need that open. No. Just close it here, I guess. Close it. We should also be done with Blender for the moment. Yeah, you can close. I know I didn't save that. That's fine. Doesn't seem like it was working anyway. Legendary just got to work and it is dead. Oh wow, it's dead, huh? It doesn't surprise me. I guess they're saying, at least in Michigan here, we shouldn't even be going to the grocery stores anymore to buy groceries. So, you know, stay away from that if you can as well. You know, just shut everything down. So, yeah. Definitely getting bad out there, I guess. Let's see what's done with all those. Let's clean that up. Now, figure what we're going to do here. Let's go to Giants. Desktop, Farming Sim 19 data folder, vehicles. We'll just go to the Case IH. They got a quad track. And we're going to steal some more stuff out of the quad track here. Cameras. What else do we need? Maybe AI collision trigger. We're gonna steal some stuff. Borrow. I mean, borrow, of course. So let's see what's our cameras. Yep. Wheels. Oh, they actually got the wheels separated out like that. Oh, okay. Do that too, I suppose. Interesting. Probably because they got crawlers on there too. Anyway, cameras. Yep, we're just gonna take the whole camera export camera. Here again, you could take the time and set this up in your model if you want, but why? Won't you just go to a Giant's piece of equipment, steal the camera out of it, and it'll probably be a whole lot better too. Because let's face it, I mean, there's mods out there that got camera problems, and yeah, it's because they screw stuff up. So lights, I don't need that. Exit point, make our own exit point. We should be fine with that. Catcher joints. Be fine with that for now as well. AI, that is one thing I do want. I do want the AI collision trigger. Again, you can make your own, but why bother when you can just borrow it from Giants? Exhaust particles, I don't need that right now. Cabin configurations, visual skins. I think we should be pretty good collisions. Oh, that's for the tracks. Interesting. Got collisions in there for the tracks. Oh, okay, cool. What is it? Borrow with intent to return. Yeah. We'll return it. In a couple years. Jeffrey, case parts on a white. I'm not liking it. Well, got to do something to improve this white. Let's see. What else do we need? Anything else? We'll just leave that open for the moment. We might come back for it. Nope. That. Okay, let's get a camera in here. Actually, no, let me create... We're going to create a camera here. We're going to create that camera here. I'm going to move that up to the left wheel. What I always like to do, everyone, with the camera is I like to put an edit camera up in the highest spot you can find. So that's typically, on any of the models I've done, usually your wheels are first. So I put the camera, an edit camera, up in here because you don't want to touch the in-game cameras. You don't want to mess with those. You break stuff. So I'm just going to call this edit camera. That'll be right there. Now we're going to go ahead and import. Now we should be on this camera too. I would assume view, camera. Oh, we'll switch to the edit camera. Okay. There's our edit camera. This will fix me complaining about the cameras all the time. Save. File. Import. Now let's go import the cameras off the case. Oh. I screwed this up here, everyone. Notice that camera over there? Yeah. Because Giants doesn't have an edit camera in here, so no, do not save that. Gotta do this one more time here. Jeffrey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, what? Warnation, Jeffrey would prefer John Deere. I don't know about that there, Warnation. Jeffrey's got some very questionable equipment choices. Okay, before I even move the camera here, I need to export it. I had already moved the camera, then I exported it. That kind of broke it. Camera 2. This one should be good. Now import it. File, import, camera 2. There we go. See, the camera's over there instead of it was over there before. Yeah, that's much better. And I'll put that right up there. And then what we're going to do, too, is we're going to move that down a little bit. And probably back a little bit. Probably right about in there. Well, actually, you know what? Let's view camera out indoor cam. Not the indoor cam. Camera. Outdoor cam. Okay. Might have to move that a little bit. We'll see once here. View, camera, door cam, huh? Camera, edit camera. Randy's slightly confused as to where that... there's a camera up here. There's a camera there. Where is this view coming from? Camera, outdoor cam. Oh, okay, yep. Camera, indoor cam. Ain't no stinking... What in the world? Okay, whatever. Back to my edit camera. Not sure what's going on there. We'll have to come back to that one. Hopefully that imported right, because there's a camera there. There's a camera there. There's no camera over here. Whatever. Warnation, I got he needs the stuff from the yellow plastic. Yeah, well, actually, I heard he's disowned the yellow plastic now as well there, Warnation. He's gone blue, I heard. Can you believe it? I'm blue. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. I mean, at least we're not putting blue stuff on this tractor. Okay, let's get file, import our AI collision trigger. That in here somewhere as well. We'll just put that right below the cameras. Okay, fine, I'll put it in the cameras. Up. Okay. Well, let's make sure we show the visibility on this so we can actually see where this AI collision trigger is. Visibility. It looks like that's pretty close. I think I need to do anything with that, to be honest, everyone. That looks pretty good to me. I'm good with that. For those of you who watch my videos, if you remember what I'm talking about when I say AI collision triggers, this is your AI collision trigger. This is what's supposed to detect if there's something in front of it for like the hired worker. Supposed to work with course play as well. Kind of debatable. Yeah, kind of important there for hired workers. Warnation, no blue, we can't have that. I approve of the case H then. Yeah, there we go. Right? Okay, we got cameras, we got AI. Let's see what's here. Detacher joints. Shall we steal that out of here? I suppose we can. Attacher joint. Yeah, front attacher joint, huh? Also not enough attacher joints here. Oh, that's a front attacher. Oh, okay. Here's a front attacher joint, eh? Okay, fine. Oh, not import. I want to export. Port. Front attacher. And you know what? The rear attacher is probably on the rear. That would make sense, wouldn't it? You would put the rear attacher in the rear part of the tractor, huh? Yes. Wait, cameras. Cameras back here, too? Recast node back here. I wonder what's up with that. If I need that. Yeah, there's a raycast node back here. You know what? Better export that one. Might be necessary. I don't know. Not sure on that one. So rear camera. And it's actually not technically a camera in there. It's just a raycast node. It's I'm not super versed on how this works, but as far as I know, it's like a pointer location for the camera. That's my understanding. So, hey Jeremy, welcome to the stream. There's our attacher joints. Yep, we'll take that. Got the hydraulic connections in it too. Port. Attacher. What else we need here? Hydraulics. Funniest looking hydraulics I've ever seen. Hey, Jeffrey, you ever seen hydraulics that look like that before? That looks more like a tow cable to me. I mean, okay, whatever. What's up with that? But that's kind of weird. Oh, it does include this 3-point back here too, doesn't it? Okay. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Visuals. Bone. A bone 01, huh? Yeah. Heels. Just looking if there's anything else I need to, borrow. Borrow off here. Exhaust, should we take that? We can take that, I suppose. It's really just a transform location. Looks like it's kind of... Yeah, I'm not going to borrow that because that's like all over the place. We'll just make our own. Jeffrey with argument would not... You should be fine with Case IH then? Well, yeah. File, import. Front attacher. Tractor doesn't exactly have a front attacher, but maybe we'll just put one on it for purposes. Like that can go right underneath the AI. Okay, fine. Can go above it too. Oh, down. Down. Front attacher front. Yeah, that's a little far out front. Let's move that. Let's move that back in there somewhere. This way, when this tractor gets stuck, you can pull it out, right? Okay, and then rear attachers. Renation, forget my typing, you're at work. Ah, I see. You know what? I should really get the wheels set up for the back here as well, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Let's create some more transforms here. That in there. Wheels set up here a minute. And this will be wheel right or wheel left. Let's start with the wheel left. We'll start wheel left. We'll do the same thing. We'll just hide these. Centered on the axle again, or the hub. Oh, that's probably enough right there. That's moving over to here. Move it up there. It out to there. Move that down. Yeah, something like about like that. Sure. Getting closer. Gonna have to do this a couple times because it's kind of hard to get a good perspective of this sometimes, but down just a little bit. Go. That should actually work. Keywords should work. There we go. That looks pretty centered. Let's see, it's 822. I think it was 8114 on the front, so I'm going to set that the same. Let's go check here on the rest of these as well. Wait a minute, what just happened there? Did I just have that moved? Apparently not. Okay, there we go. That looks a little more better. Apparently I must have been moving that one around. Oops, wrong one. That's what happened. Okay. 814 756 76. Okay. Just gonna try to get these somewhat the same, so we're gonna move that to 76 there. And 41. Yeah, the front and back will be different, so that's fine. And we'll duplicate that. Of course, it'll be wheel right. And we'll set that one to negative. That should put it on the other side. Bingo. Cool. Okay, visibility on those again. Visibility on that one again. And we'll do the same thing we did with the other tires. Back out so I can actually make sure I get the right tires in the right one. That'll be left. It'll be left. It'll be right. And that'll be right. We're also going to freeze the transforms on them. Freeze transform. Freeze the translate. Freeze it on that one too. That one. And that one. Okay. Got our wheels. Cool. Okay, let's go import the rear attachers now. Import rear attachers. That can go right below the wheels, I guess. And again, a lot of this stuff, as far as like the order of it goes, I don't know that it's super critical. Yeah, it's pretty much wherever you want to put it in. I mean, okay. Now, when you got a front and a back piece, yes, that part is critical. I mean, the front obviously needs to be in the front part of the tractor and the rear part of the tractor, but where it goes as far as it is under that, not sure that it matters. Win Farm 66, morning. Welcome to the stream. So, tools. Attach joint, that is going to be 3-point. Trailers. That just needs to be moved back a smidge. Out in there somewhere. Check the height of that. That actually looks like it's pretty good on the height. Like dead nuts on the height. Okay, good. On that, good. PTOs. Does this tractor have a PTO? It does. That is actually pretty close. Down just a little bit, looks like. I think that's the PTO there, right? Yes. Yep, that should work. And then connection hoses. Is there hydraulic outputs on the back of this? Visually, no. There's no hydraulics, is there? Okay. Well, maybe we'll come back to that at some point. Back electrical, air. Oh boy, we got all kinds of stuff back there. All kinds of connections that can be made. Oh well, like I said, there's nothing on the back of this tractor for that. So we got our PTO and trailer set up. Tools, 3-point. We'll have to come back to that. Yeah, because I'm not sure if I want to try to animate this 3-point or not. What does the quad track have? Does that have a 3-point we could maybe borrow? A little bit of a different style 3-point, isn't it? A little bit of a different style. And it's not going to let me click on anything that's part of it, is it? Really? Fine. Where's the 3-point in here? Apparently it says it's in the front part. Interesting. Visuals. It's Viz, huh? And it says it's part of that. I'm not sure what's up with that. Might have to go find another tractor. I don't know why that is all in one piece. That doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense. Oh well. Yeah, I think we're done with you, Case. Okay, what else do we need? File, import. Did I have anything else here? Rear attachers, rear camera. Oh, all right, it's rear camera piece too. Right. That was that Ray Chaos node that sat up there. Yeah, okay, we'll call that good, I guess. Now, what else do we need? Lights. We need lights. Lots and lots of lights. Wind farm, how was the model that you started with created? The model, if you go back to my first video, you can watch these videos on YouTube, by the way, if you want to see like the start of this series. This will be part 4, by the way, which reminds me, I never actually update the title here, did I? This should actually be part 4. So yes, this is part 4 here today, not part 3 technically. But yeah, if you go back to part 1, you can see us starting on the model inside of Blender. We spent pretty much 2 live streams, 2 videos working in Blender. Last video, we went from Blender into Giants Editor now. Today, we're obviously sticking in Giants Editor. And then, like I said, we might get into a little XML later. We'll see once here. We should be able to, because I don't think there's a whole lot left we have to do here. There's an idea. Ordination, I like that one. We'll have to check that. I'll probably save that for a little later. I'm not going to worry about the 3-point for now. But yes, that is an idea. Let's create another transform node. Let's make this the exhaust. So, muffler. Usually what they do, too, something else I'm going to do. Let's create another transform here. Make this the body of the tractor. Where did my transform? There it is. Body. I don't know if there's any particular reason why Giants does it this way. No, I don't want it under red stripes. But Giants will put like all this stuff into something like that. So I don't know why they do that. That's just that's the way they do it. So we'll do it the same way. Same thing for the bottom here as well. Okay. I have 2 attacher joints here. What's up with this? Must have imported that twice or something. Let's. I don't think I need that one. Jeffrey, just have it as no 3-point. Well, we might make that an option at least. It's kind of nice if you ask me when a tractor does have a 3-point. I just noticed the cylinders. Oh, yeah, I know why the cylinder's missing. The cylinder's missing probably back here too, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Something we need to sort out yet. The chrome material I currently have is set for like everything that has chrome on it. So stuff like the cylinders not have vertex painted chrome on them. That's why they're not there. So that's, yeah, need to fix that. Need to fix that at some point. Okay. Body. Yep, there's the front. There's the rear. Cool. That other transform. This is going to be exhaust particles. And we'll move that up by the exhaust. Way too far out. Okay, that's fairly close. Now, actually, you know what? I need to go back to that quad tracking because I need to know. I'm pretty sure it's the green arrow that points out. Let's make sure. Those exhaust particles. Exhaust particle link node. Yes, the exhaust points towards the green arrow. So green arrow is pointing out what I thought, but wasn't 100% sure on that one. So yes, important the green arrow points in the direction we want the exhaust particles facing, which is going to be probably about like that or so, maybe. Yeah, about like that. Like that's centered on there. Looks pretty good. Gonna have to check it from a couple different angles here. That way just a little bit. Farm, and you've been using a 4270 to farm with for 23 years? Wow, cool. We actually got someone here that actually has been using one of these. Sweet. Muffler. Lower base center pin. Yeah, center pin, huh? Oh, got the center pin on it. That's what's up with that. Just rename that to lower base. Doesn't need to be that long of a name. Let's see what's hood body. We need to work on separating out some of these materials now, because I noted this last night, like in the cab here, I don't necessarily want all the like the dirt and texture that's on the outside to be inside. So I need to create multiple textures here for that. So let's maybe start working on that now here. We got most of the i3D, I think, set up fairly good. They'll definitely... Oh, lights. That's right. I forgot about lights. We'll have to do that too. Yeah, I mentioned that there last night's stream that I was going to have to do that. So let's maybe start on that next. And before I forget lights, let's maybe go get some lights just so I don't forget them. Let's see, where do we want to get lights from? Let's see what's here. Down to your 7520 maybe? Probably going to have lights that are going to be fairly similar to this. Got cab lights down there. Yeah, we'll just borrow something here. Let's see what's your lights. Actually, the lights, yes, they actually do have the lights in them. Okay. Mainly, this is what I'm looking for, the actual light sources themselves. File, export, lights. So I remember what they come from. I'll name them the 7520 there. Looks like it comes with a bunch of extra stuff I don't need either, but that's fine for now. Jeffrey's a pretty reliable. Ooh, that's right. Some speaking of reliability, motor. Motor inside this tractor does not look very reliable. What motor on the in-game equipment would fit in here? Might have to go look at that too. Quad track motor probably that's probably a little too new. Probably won't quite fit. Kill a motor from something a little more detailed than what's currently in here. Anyway, let me work on some materials here. So do the chrome one first, I guess, just because I know that one's messed up. Yeah, I thought I just saved that, didn't I? Okay, open up editor. Let me fix this here too. Whenever you see this, you need to take it from the data, get rid of all the rest of it, put a $sign in front of it. Why it says that texture came from there? That seems a little weird. $sign that one. $sign that one. This is all in-game files we're pulling. I don't know why it likes to link them like that, but it does. Kind of annoying. Okay, where is the chrome material? There is the chrome material. So we need to create 2 of these. So we'll just copy that. Make 2, give it material ID, I don't know, 140. Sure. Oh, And very important, you do need to change something on it, because otherwise, if you have two materials that are exactly the same, Giant's Editor likes to be real helpful, and it does clean up and it removes it. So we don't want to do that. We want this to stay. So I'm just going to change the RDT parameter. Usually I'll change one of these two right here, either the first 0 or the second one. Just if it's 1, make it a 0. If it's a 0, make it a 1. And that's usually how I do it. So now what we need to do, find stuff that probably has the material ID Chrome on it. Well, Chrome exhaust. Yeah, that would actually be a good one. That should have that. Oh, that's oh, there's the shape. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the shape for it? Shape material. There we go. 140. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do, we'll search for stuff with material ID 14. That'll work. Three-point cylinders. Yep, that should have 140. We'll leave that as 14. Yeah, we're gonna have two different chrome textures. One has the lights on it. The one is just gonna be regular chrome. Gary, hi, welcome to the stream. Turning cylinders. Yep, that would be chrome. That would also be chrome. Hood inner logo. Guess that would be chrome too. Yep. Lights reflector. Nope, that stays 14 because that's a light. That's a light. That's a light. That's a light. That's also a light. Okay, I think we got them all. Okay, save. Load. Go back in. Let's see once we find one of these parts. There we go. That's the part I want. We're going to change it from static light to none. There we go. Should be back. And it does have chrome on it. Nice. I probably should make sure our lights still work. They should, because this should be two different materials. Oh, they got the same name, don't they? That's interesting. Save. Body. Reflector. That is still set to static light. So, yep, good. Making sure Giant's Editor didn't do something fishy with it. Save. Back to the editor. Yep, reload it. Chrome. Static light. Yep, that's the one. Chrome light. I'm going to rename that material there. Let's see. AI collision cameras. We're done with that. Front attacher. Done with that. The lights I want yet. Rear attacher, rear camera. Should be done with that. Clean that up. Lots of cleaning up when you're doing this, by the way. Getting all importing, exporting stuff. Trying to keep that somewhat clean if we can help it. Jeffrey, pretty sure there's an inline cat in there somewhere. Inline 6. Anything in the game that would have one of those? Or something similar? Nope. Wind farm, yes, it's been very reliable. Has 7,000 hours on it. They're getting up there. Okay. Something with a logo said it had a chrome on it. I'm wondering what that was. I'll have to find it. Chrome exhaust stack. Oh, exhaust stack is visible again, sticking up there. I'll just leave that there for now. And Jeffrey will probably want a chrome exhaust stack on his tractor, you know, so. Okay, now, black. So apparently we need two, because that's probably the same that's on the inside of the cab here, I bet. So we need two black textures. Save it. Back to the editor. No! Oh, boy. Jeffrey, I heard the power shift trans isn't the greatest. white, chrome, orange, orange 2, rubber, red, red. Wait, where's black? Oh, I'm right on it. Okay, we'll copy that one. Back that up. Black. Well, black inside. Serial ID 100. And then, oh, yeah, see, this is 1, 1. We'll just make one of those 0. Again, like I said, very important. You got to make sure they are different. Otherwise, Giants Editor will help you out and remove it. Now, let's search for stuff that had material ID 10 on it. We'll just need what here? Black bulbs. Nope, that'll stay. The 10. Outer logo. Put intake front lights. Cab pedals. That should probably be 100. Basically, anything in the cab is going to be seat. That'll be 100. Steering wheel will be 100. Levers black. Top will be 100. Cab flashers. That would be outside, so no. Engine lower frame. Nope. Front light bulbs. Nope. Hood intake. No. Outer logo. Muffler. No. Okay, I think that's actually everything that has black on it. Okay, let's save that. You open it. Josh, just take the 12-cylinder from the MT-875, put it in, and we'll call it a repower. Ooh, there's an idea there, Josh. Jeffrey, I like Josh's idea since they call the cat a cat kitty anyway. Oh, boy. Okay, to the body. And the cab. Let's see, what would have black on it? Seat base, I believe, was black, right? Black inside, yes. Actually, you know what? The black inside is actually fine. Let's change the black outside. Black outside, we want to switch up, not from the default one there, to... And welcome to the stream, by the way, there, Josh. Progress, feet, doors, generic dirt wear, probably. Boom. I missed a part there. Okay. Notice now how the outside stuff, everyone has turned back to being dirty again. Meanwhile, the inside stuff is, some of it is dirty, some of it is not. So it looks like this piece here be fixed yet, as well as the levers over here apparently need to be fixed as well. Actually, I'm not sure why we missed that, but okay, save it. Back to the editor. Reload it, sure. Black. We need the black inside, so we're looking for material ID 6. Actually, no, we're looking for this one, material ID 5. A couple things that apparently have material ID 5 on them yet that shouldn't. So 5. Muffler, yeah, that's good. Bulbs, good. Cab levers should be 6. Where'd my find go? What? Or why that closed? That was weird. Cab flashers, yeah, that's 5. Engine lower frame, light bulbs. Hood intake. Outer logo. Oh, there should at least be one more piece here yet. Engine lower frame, huh? Part of the engine lower frame, is it? What's the name of this piece here that is, Ooh, does that have 2 materials in it? Oh, it does. It does. Okay, well, that's part of our problem here. That has 2 materials on it, doesn't it? That should probably have been split apart. Okay. That is why we're not finding that. So cab interior dark gray. Josh, question though, Jeffrey, would we have to call it a white 4600 then or something like that? Ooh, a white 4600, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a bit messy, everyone, because that one has 2 materials on that. I might have to do something about that. Might have to do something about that. What if I just remove one of those materials if that's going to cause a problem or not. Thought I had split all those apart, but apparently not. And not. In fact, I was fairly certain that this part over here was separate than this part, but I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. Might have to come back to that at some point. Like I said, do some splitting there. All right, we'll save that. Reload it. Hey, now they're not dirty like the rest. Now, for the red. I know the red needs to be done because the based on the outside stripe here. Red stripes is, of course, red. Save it. Open the editor. Yes, reload it. Back to the top. We're going to need 2 reds. We'll just do the same thing. Red side. We'll make that 160. Now, you definitely want to make sure there's no other 160 in here. There probably isn't. Taking a chance on that one, but... And then we'll make sure we change that. So, red inside. Save that. Well, find it first. Material ID 16. Everything that's in the cab will make 160. Oh. Seat outer. Yes, that'll be 160. Why does my fine keep disappearing on me? Interior red. Yeah, that'll be 160. Oh, I see it's highlighting the clothes on me, isn't it? That's what's happening. Door interior red. That'll be 160. Door red stripes. I'm pretty sure that's on the outside, so that would not be 160. Black. Back red stripe. Nope. Red hood stripes. Nope. Door red stripes. No, I think okay. I think we got it all. Save. And reopen this here as well. Seems like if you don't reopen it for some reason, it doesn't save the name of your texture. So, wind farm power shift works great, but there was less than 1,000 of the built parts, so they're hard to find. All the testing was done with a 3406 cat. That at 325 horsepower. 325 horsepower, huh? Actually, looks like it should have more than that, but... Okay, red stripes. I'll just click on them. Nope. Right over there. There we go, red stripes. And, of course, we're going to change up that texture. Same as we did for the black. There we go. Outside's dirty. Inside's not. I might still put like some sort of texture on here, but it'll probably be different than what we have on the outside. So the inside is staying clean at the moment. The outside is not. Okay, that should do it for the textures. I don't know if there's any other textures that need to be fixed or not. For now, I'm not seeing any. The rest of them look like they're pretty good. Maybe not, though. This is not getting dirty, is it? Why is this not getting dirty? Just love it how the editor does not let you actually click on what you click on. Yeah, me neither. It'll look like I'm clicking on the hood editor. Oh, my goodness. Okay, where is that that logo at? Actually, no, I think I created one down here for logos, didn't I? Outer logo. But the outer or the inner? Outer one looks like it's dirty. Where's the inner? Inner is not dirty. What is the inner? The inner is chrome, eh? The inner chrome, huh? Okay. It has default specular on it. Probably don't want that. That chrome dirty. It should be different chrome than what's in the lights, so it shouldn't get the lights dirty. Also, that does not look like chrome, does it? No, indeed it doesn't. I'm betting Blender did not set the UVs properly on this one. Stupid Blender. Okay, let's export that here. Actually, you know what? Export it, or I can actually just open it up in Blender here. Let's do that. Jeffrey, would the tractor handle 600 horse? We can certainly see, I guess. Actually, you know what? Change my mind. I'm just going to export it from here. I don't have to find it. Export. Logo. Export it as an OBJ. Save it. Edit mode. The UV editor here. Nope, that is definitely not set to Chrome, is it? Okay. Chrome it is. Knowing Blender would have screwed us over again. Okay, now let's export it. Logo. Doesn't really matter what you name it. You can give it a name of 1 or something. Okay, re-import. New logo. Ooh. And apparently had a light and a camera with it, didn't it? More light. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that light. What if it happens if I get rid of this light? Now we'll keep both lights. Really light the situation up, you know? Let's see, with the tractor handle 600 horse, we can certainly see how 600 horse. Let's give it 1,000 while we're at it. You know, really give it a repower. Okay, save. Go to the editor here. What do you want? Yeah, reload it. We need to go find the chrome material here. Chrome. Is that the one? I do believe that is the one. Material ID 8. Shape, material ID 8. Save it. Reload it. Ooh. Changed. Yeah, I do believe that is Chrome. Nice. Okay. Good. About time. Body. Logos. Good inner logo. Delete that one out. Put that one up there instead. Here we check the cast receive shadows. There we go. Now it looks like it has Chrome on it. Chrome logos on the front. Just what Jeffrey wanted. A little funny the lights being completely clean like that. Oh, there we go, Josh. Yes, now we're talking. Yank the 16V71 out of the big bud. Oh boy, thing will be sticking out the sides. We'll have to lift the hood a little bit and forget that exhaust. Edward, you thought Jeffrey wanted pink logos. You never. Yeah, could be. Is that what he wanted? I'm not sure on that. That's a good question. Could very well be. He does hang around on the console an awful lot. It does maybe kind of sort of explain his poor tractor choices. Josh, oops, it's a 16V92. Ooh, 16V92, huh? Yeah. Okay, what do I want to work on next here? Good question. Jeffrey, yuck. We're actually blue logos, huh? Blue logos, eh? Josh, stick with the 71. The 92 series were much harder on bearings, eh? Okay, good to know. Let's import some lights here. Let's start with the lights. As that brings us some lights. Now, I don't actually need any of the, like, actual Coronas. Nah, delete that out. We don't need any Corona around here. That out as well. Okay, that should leave just the light sources. Jeffrey, just take the WFE logo off and put a Challenger on it. A Challenger logo. Oh, brother. Front lights low. I'm gonna have to actually show these lights so I can actually see. Does this tractor have brake lights on it? It technically did, probably, yes. That's those red things right there. Okay. Line up those brake lights. We do have turn lights, which, oh yeah, those are up on top of the cab here. Might have to do something with those because I didn't really set those up 100%. Vaporwave, now they are speculating this might actually be round 2 of the human malware. Oh boy. All kinds of speculations going on. All kinds. Those are the front lights. Work lights. The back ones, okay. 7520 apparently had a lot of lights on it, didn't it? Turn lights, yep, okay. Josh, you could have just taken the MT900, painted it gray, and been done with that? Yeah, we could definitely have done that. We still do that. Brother. Jeffrey would like a white MT900. Turn on the lights here. I normally turn this off because once you turn this on, it's just, yeah, the line's all over the place. Like a mess. Maybe hide the brake lights. Well, that does. Okay, hide the turn lights. Hide the work lights here as well for now. Start with these. Actually, believe it or not, it's pretty close to those light sources, isn't it? Over. Not like that. And about like that. The front lights. That one. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, got those lights lined up. Wind farm, can you remove the boxes that is around the turn lights? Don't know if those might be part of the cab. Yeah, those are definitely part of the cab. I mean, yeah, you could technically remove them, but they are part of the cab. Edward, I can almost guarantee that that's the one I done for 17. This tractor? If I've ever seen one of these here for Farming Simulator. Not this one, anyway. You done the same color scheme on the seat? That's the color it came with. I haven't not changed any of the colors. The colors that are on here are the colors it came with. So, except for the tires. The tires did not come as that color. They are supposed to be black, rubber. But again, I don't plan on using those tires. So, lights look like they could point up a little more, couldn't they? Let's maybe rotate all these lights up just a little bit. I'm going to have to go readjust the front ones here again. low. Raise that up just a little bit. There we go. Yep, got lights. Might separate those lights out too from those. Actually, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Let's name this front hood lights. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate out that light and that one. That'll be front cab lights. Seems like a good idea. Probably should have done that right away. Those lights are now separate. Okay, and for work lights, we got a lot of lights on the back. I do mean a lot of lights. There's 4 up there and 4 down here. That's a lot of light. Jeffrey ought to like the light that's going to be coming off the back of this tractor then, I would assume. Okay, let's hide the lights there. Show these lights. Those are all... Oh, we got front ones up there too. Okay. Delete the front ones out, I guess. We're going to duplicate the rear ones. Then I'm going to duplicate the whole rear ones because, like I said, there's a lot of lights back here. So those will go down here. Those are going to go back here. Somewhere in there's about. We'll just pick one and get it lined up. That one's pretty close, it looks like. And at least with lights, in my experience, if the light itself isn't perfectly lined up, you're never going to know it because you're not going to be able to see necessarily where the light source itself is coming from. So, unless it's like way off. Okay, that's moving over there. This one's moving over here. One is going to move way over here then. There we go. Lots of lights up there. Lots of lights. And we'll set the bottom ones here. Pretty close. Good with that. One frame, the front has low and high. Oh, it does. Okay, good to know. Good to know there. Any of the other lights have that too, or just the front? We'll add some high beams to the front then too. A little higher on that one. Okay. There's a lot of light coming out of or will be a lot of light coming out of the back of that tractor. Oh my goodness. I'll maybe we'll like angle some of them out or something. Actually, that'd probably be a good idea. Angle some out, angle some up and down. We'll figure that out because 8 lights all roughly point in the same direction. That doesn't accomplish a whole lot. I mean, we could have one light doing that and it would accomplish the same thing. So we'll definitely adjust those a little bit. Yeah, exactly there, Edward. We'll be seen from space with this. You betcha. Well, Jeffrey likes lights on his tractors, I understand. So front hood lights. So we'll make a low. We'll duplicate that. Move it up. And we'll make a high. And let's see once here for the light. I gotta remember range. Let me hide these rear ones again. These are gonna be the high ones. Let's re-show these. So if I remember correctly, we set the range. Where'd my light go? There it is. Range, what if we set it to like 40? Drop off. Boy, drop off. Range times 1,000. Angle 90 on high beams. Well, I don't know if we need quite 1,000. That might be a little bit ridiculous there, Edward. A little ridiculous. I'm thinking like 40. I forget what the drop off does again. Cone angle. This looks like a pretty good cone angle. I almost have to look at it in the game just to know what that actually does again. We can actually just adjust it.
User joined your channel.
Edward, I wouldn't mind the guy in the next county feeling like he's getting an X-ray. I kind of like lights like that myself there, Edward. That's kind of my taste too. You know? If I'm going to work in the dark in the game, I like a piece of equipment that's, looks like you can see it from space type of thing, you know? You can see it from space even when it's broad daylight out. Hey, Axel, how we doing?
Pretty good, yeah.
Let's see what's got. Default lights, work lights. We'll do those turn lights here a minute.
I'm doing good.
That's a good.
Hey, whenever you get done recording, I need to talk to you about an issue I got.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish up these lights, and I think we're gonna wrap it up. That seems like a good spot. And then hopefully maybe next time we can come back for the XML. Like I said, it seems like a pretty good spot to wrap it up here because we're pretty much done. Well, I shouldn't say done with the i3D, but done to the point I think we'll probably start on the XML. That's what I'm thinking. So let's show the visibility on this. Oh my goodness. Lights all over the place. Now this doesn't have front and rear on both lights, so we can get rid of some of these. Actually, if I line this up a little bit, some of these might line up pretty good. Not quite. Apparently the 7520 has a little bit wider cab on it. In all directions. Wider, longer. Okay. That is one of the ones I do not need. I don't need one that points that direction, do I? Oh, no, wait, I do too. Or, no, I do not. That light I do want. That light I do not want. That light I do want. So, these are the two I want. One's going to go. Okay, there we go. Like I said, these turn signals just face opposite directions of each other. Like the 7520 that apparently has a lot of light flashers coming from it. That looks pretty close. The rear. Good to me. Okay, the other side. Yeah, again, I don't need that one. Don't need that one. These two. That one can go. Wait a minute. Did out one of the wrong ones. That one can go. That one. Need that one. Okay. Hopefully I got it right this time. Turn light left, huh? That is interesting. I'm going to rename that here because that's going to do my head in. This is not a left. This is a right. Also is a right. Wind farm, you have the outside rear light pointing out to see the end of a 50-foot cultivator. That's kind of what I was thinking there, wind farm. I'm going to angle them lights out more, and maybe I can angle, like, maybe the lower ones down a little bit more and out. The upper ones up a little bit and out. That's kind of what I was thinking anyway. We'll see once here. I'm just going to leave it the way they are for now, but again, stuff we got to come back to here. Okay, let's get this in the right spot. It's actually fairly close already. That way a little bit. Move it that way a little bit. That way a little more. Looks pretty close. Maybe in just a little bit. Okay. That one in just a little bit. Or actually quite a bit in this case, I guess. Okay. I did actually set these reflectors up if Blender actually was nice enough to actually save it for me. I bet it wasn't, but yeah, probably not. Okay, unshow the visibility on that one. And then brake lights. I did set these up too, but I doubt they're right either. The left brake light. Coming over this way. Out that way. Back over this way a little bit. Up a little bit. Guess I can show the visibility on it. That might help. Now for me. And then we'll get that one set right. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty good for the brake lights. Edward, you can check, go to the material editor panel, scroll down to the custom shader. One of the settings you can change to 1-200, and it'll show if the reflectors light. That's a good idea there. I bet they don't, Edward. I bet they don't. I had this problem with every other light I've done so far in this mod. When I did it in Blender, I set them all up, vertex painted them and all that good stuff. And for some reason, when I imported them into Giants Edit here, none of it was there. I don't know why. So I ended up going back through all the lights, redoing them, and they worked. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. That was kind of weird, but okay, lights. Oh, you know what? Some of these lights are gonna have to be split up between the front and rear too. I just happened to think of that. So like these lights here are gonna be on the rear of the tractor. I'm gonna duplicate this. Not more lights. What I'm gonna do? Work lights here. These are the rear ones. Lights. Okay, let's rename this. Lights rear. Nope. Lights front. There we go. So default lights, those are the front ones. These are the back ones here, so I don't want those. Also don't want the brake lights. That'll be all the front lights. Lights rear, don't want those. Work lights, I don't want the ones that are on the cab. And I don't want the turn lights. Okay, so there's going to be the rear lights. Put them up in there now. And lights. Okay. Got lights. Whoa. Into these rear lights. Let's just see if the brake lights actually work. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're not going to. Back bulbs. Where are the rear lights? Back upper. I know they're separate, aren't they? They should be separate. Back rear lights. Oh, back brake lights. There they are, brake lights. Custom shader. Let's see once here. If we set them to, what is the custom shader for this one? Is that going to be static light reflector color mask? Vertex not painted. Yeah, okay. I kind of suspected as much. Edward, sometimes that happens, especially if you save and close before the export or end up having to export to OBJ due to an error and re-import into Blender. I wonder if that's what happened, Edward, because yes, I did. I saved it. You know, we came back the next day, did a little more work on it. Apparently, I don't know if Blender did not. Apparently, Blender did not save the UV settings, and it did not save the vertex painting I had done, which was super annoying. But it does save it because it, like this time, if I open it up, I don't have it open right now, but if I were to open it back up in Blender, it is there this time. So it's like if I do it the second time, it worked. I don't know. The Blender being stupid. Yeah, so that's not going to work for that. That's fine. I wasn't really planning on using those anyway. I'm pretty sure when there's something I can go borrow from Giants that'll work much better. And look much better, too, for that matter. Actually, let's maybe just before we wrap it up here, let's just take a quick look. Data folder. Let's see. Lights. That is under aired, I believe. That's lights. And there is a asset libraries. Now it's a asset library sticker. Lights. All lights. Yep, so here's what we can big borrow and steal from when it comes to Giants for lights. Right here. Right here. Rear light oval red. That's, I think, is that the one? Yes. Okay, yep. Thinking we're just going to borrow that one right there, everyone. That looks like a pretty good choice to me. Edward, I don't remember the model specifically, but doesn't it have an actual light housing modeled behind the lens? This one, no. There's nothing behind the lens on these. Not on the brake lights anyway. Yeah, the other lights do. You can see those all have bulbs and reflectors and all that stuff. But the brake lights got nothing. Nothing. Yeah, like I said, I think I'll probably just get rid of these. We'll work on that some other time though. That's gonna be mostly probably an XML thing, and we'll just get rid of those brake lights that are currently on there and replace them with something from in the game. Might do the same thing with the turns. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's look. Got for turns up. Might work. Have a side thing on it though. What do we got there? We got another light there. Oh, here we got something that might work. Here, multi-light. Oh boy, beacon for Jeffrey up top. We could put a beacon up top. Yeah, we got that light. We got that light. Possibly that light. Let's see. Or if this is part of the frame. Yeah, that is part of the frame. Okay. What I might do is I might be able to just take the front piece off that and use it on here. Edward, you'll need nodes, and what about 3 right from the one you pointed out? 3 right. Break. Oh, yeah, true. There's one over there, 2 in there. All right. Do that one, too. This would be like a regular style. This one over here is the LED one, isn't it? Ah. Well, we can ask Jeffrey, does he want LED brake lights or regular brake lights on his tractor? Ah. Jeffrey, I'm going to have an aneurysm before the day. Jeffrey's going to have an aneurysm? What, do I need to put more chrome on the tractor for Jeffrey? I just seen something here. I'm going to hope this shows. Whenever they must have took the screenshot, there's a part of a mouse pointer down there. Funny. Edward, what's a mannerism? Oh, boy. Jeffrey, brake lights. What are those? I take it that means Jeffrey doesn't want brake lights at all. Oh. The yellow light with 2 screws. Supposed to have an orange one?
User disconnected from your channel.
I wouldn't have an orange one. Seems a little weird. Boy, definitely put some lights on here. I mean, look at some of these lights. Oh boy, put that on there. Oh, look at that one. Shiny. Very shiny, yes. Yeah, I'll have to see once. Either one of those two. Once we put a transform location in there, we can pretty much pick any light we want. And we'll just replace all the lights with beacons. Oh boy. Definitely really have an aneurysm then. Okay, let's, I think we'll just save this here. Like I said, I think we're going to wrap it up for now. It seems like a good spot to wrap it up here. Obviously, there's more work to be done in the i3D here yet, but we'll maybe start on the XML here next time. We'll have to see once here. We might just borrow the case quad track XML and start there. That's what I'm kind of thinking maybe. You know, start with an XML and kind of work our way through it. Get rid of what we don't need, add what we need, that type of thing. Did I UDIM the interior? The interior has the UVs set somewhat. It does have different material on it. Where did it go here again? I was debating we might do some more stuff with the interior yet. We'll see once, because like the seat is shiny. I don't know what we have for options for like fabric options. I was going to look into that. I haven't done anything with that yet. So, Jeffrey, aneurysm refers to schoolwork. I kind of figured that's what you meant there, Jeffrey. Professor Myers is not doing so well or something. I mean, yeah, wouldn't mind finding some fabric options. I know there's some leather options as well. We'll see once what there is. Very shiny on the gray in there, too, for some reason. Anyway. Again, like I said, everyone, thanks for watching. If you watch this later, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.